Yeah, that's fine. I heard gas station. Gas station?
Gas station!
Oh, it looks pretty empty around these parts. Just wanted to fill up a liter of gasoline for my car that broke down.
Well, howdy, miss. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing terrible. Thanks for asking.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. You don't get many people around these parts in Kansas.
Have you seen the place? It's a little bit barren. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was my fault for building this gas station here, 50 miles from any town or semblance of human life.
Well, if you look on the bright side, it's only 2 miles away from my broken down car.
Oh, your car broke down 2 miles away.
Yeah.
Well, since you're in such a bad spot, let me give you some gas on the house.
Oh.
You know, this is my station.
That's so
Bob's
nice.
gas station.
I take it you're Bob then?
I'm Bob.
Well, nice to meet you, Bob. My name's Cheryl. I actually am a very, very heavy gas enthusiast, and that's why I moved to Texas.
Oh, on your way down the
Well, through Kansas.
through Kansas down to Texas.
Yeah.
We get those sometimes. Now, you say you're a gas enthusiast. Well, I'm looking to see I'm running a little low on gas as it is.
You're a gas station. I would assume you'd have some gas.
Yeah, times are tough. People aren't coming around, so I can't buy gas, so I run out of gas. So people don't end up, hold on, I got another customer here.
Don't you tell me that you don't recognize me. I know what you did.
Oh!
I think I'm gonna leave you two alone. I'm gonna use the gas station restroom.
You know, the boss really wants you to pay back that gas loan you own him.
Listen, Mr. Ventura.
Yeah.
I don't want any trouble now.
Then you better give us back the gas you owe us, pussies.
I mean, there's a pump here. You can take what's left in there.
Oh, yeah, well, last time I checked, you came to me saying, look, I've fallen on hard times, I made some miscalculations, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to need to borrow 10,000 gallons of gas. And I said, you know, I'm a reasonable man, I'll give it to you, you just got to sign away the 10,000 gas gallons that you owe me, plus interest. So I got my big truck here, it holds 10,000 gallons. So you best be filling her up. And don't be cutting this stuff either. I can tell.
I would dare cut my gas.
Oh, I hope not.
Let me.
Remember what happened to the last guy who cut his gas?
All
All up in flames. But it didn't burn well because he cut it with water.
So now I gotta go check my books and see
Good.
if I can handle this.
Better run, Bob.
Mom?
What did I tell you to stay in the truck, okay? I know I couldn't find a sitter today, so I had to bring you along, okay? But you can't be around here ruining my persona of a very tough, angry single mother.
Mom, I'm just so excited that we're in Kansas. It's such a magical land like the Wizard of Oz, and I think I saw the Tin Man.
So wait, that's definitely not a Tin Man. You know, that's just some random assortment of jerry cans here.
Tin to me, I'm so excited. I know that you've got some big business deal going on, and you're like being at court or whatever, but like, I just feel like you really love me because you took me to Kansas. One of my favorite movies, The Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah, that's why I took you.
I bet.
Look, make yourself useful, okay, ma'am? All right, I've got to keep you on your toes. You take the crowbar and you look all menacing, all right? Nice. All right, I'm going to keep thinking about this ticker and see if it goes up to 10,000. It's right now at 10.
Well, that was exactly what I thought a public restroom would look like. Very terrible. But I'm alright, so it's okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Cheryl?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! It's me, Cheryl, from the book club.
Oh, Cheryl. What are you doing out here, kid? This place is a shithole.
I just got back from one myself.
Another shithole? You mean shithole in North Kansas?
No, here.
Oh.
It's the bathroom.
Oh, that's good. Clever. Wow.
The last time I saw you, you were making cookies for all the little children in the neighborhood.
Oh, you know me. I like to give back to the community. As long as they give back to me with interest. I'm going to go check those bathrooms out myself. It's been a long time. I'm a shark thing.
Crowbar!
Now, Miss Samantha, what did your mother tell you about waving weapons in front of young ladies' faces like myself?
Only do it when they owe you something.
Do I owe you something?
No.
Okay, put the crowbar away.
But I have to stand here. It's my duty. I'm doing it for my mom, and my mom loves me. That's why she took me to Kansas.
That's such a sweet thing for her
I
to
know.
do.
She's really so nice and kind.
What a lovely woman. I remember last year, she went to my bake sale and demanded I pay her back in interest for bread that she donated.
So you do owe something.
I paid her back, don't worry. Anyways, I'm gonna just sneak past you. I need to fill this baby up with some gasoline before I stay here for a couple of days.
I'm gonna talk to the Tin Man. Hello, Tin Man. Your shoes. Oh, hello.
Hey, talking to the Tin Man?
Are you the scared girl?
No, I'm not. I'm a scared man. Cheryl.
Bob?
I have a business proposition for you. See, I currently need around 10,000 gallons of gas, plus interest. And you being a gas enthusiast, you have some spare gas left?
Funny you should ask. I actually have some spare gas back in my cabin in Texas. That's why I'm heading there, to taste all of the refined gases.
Oh, wait. That makes you taste them?
You see, there's so much flavor, almost like an ochre or a nice mineral-y taste that you don't really get from anywhere else. That's why I'm an oil enthusiast. Have you read my new book?
Sure I have.
It's so nice that someone finally reads my book, 50 Ways of Eating Gas.
Well,
Eat gas or get gas, as I always say.
now, I have taken the liberty of drafting up a, what do you call it, contracts. Yes. And if you sign right here, you will give me 15,000 gallons of your finest tasting gasoline, which I can then pay back the loan shark, and I won't have my body burned.
Ventura. Actually, he had a business deal coming along too. She was supposed to meet me at this gas station and help me fill her up. That's kind of why I stopped you, not for your gas bag, but for Miss Ventura.
Oh, not for my gas. Not for my gas. Excuse me.
You talking about my mom?
Yes, you, Miss Ventura.
You wouldn't happen to owe her something, would you?
I mean, no, not at all. I don't owe.
Bob, what does your mother tell you about liars?
Liars get caught with their pants on fire.
Yeah? You don't want your pants caught on fire, Miss Ventura.
Kneecaps!
Oh, my girl's learning. please. And scene!
For this next game, we will be playing a montage, and to play this, we will need a word. So, can I have a word?
Ukulele!
Eucalyptus! Papyrus!
I heard papyrus.
Papyrus! I'm thinking for this card, we have to go all out, okay? I'm talking all the paper cutouts you can think of, okay?
Okay, yeah. Right.
Look at it, look at it. Look at the vision board. I'm thinking gingerbread house. Little gingerbread men.
Yes.
Gummy bears all around. We're gonna be the next big card company, brother.
Yes, yes, we are going to be worldwide with our Christmas card themed cards.
I think we gotta work on the delivery a little bit, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
I'm still learning, just an intern.
There's only 2 of us in this company, bro. You'll move up fast. The pitch deck was a little rough, but I think our collection of timely Christmas cards are gonna do as well.
Yeah.
The only thing I haven't figured out is January 1st is kind of a rough time to start selling Christmas cards. But, we'll brainstorm that one a little bit later.
Yeah. Missed the mark there a little bit.
Just we were like 6 days behind.
We're optimistic. We're 300 and something days.
Okay, Mr. Stein, I have my paper for you. Now, I was spending a lot of time in this last night. I know it's my final dissertation, and I spent a lot of time deliberating over my fonts. So first I was like, Times New Roman, and then I thought, maybe Arial, and then I thought, Comic Sans is always a good look. But I landed on Papyrus.
Mary, I hope you know that the grade on this paper is not based on font or design at all. It's really about substance.
This is a graphic design class, though. Like, I'm writing all the techniques that you're using in order to get your point across by designing things.
Yes, but that's precisely the issue. If you're young artists try to make everything so creative, you know. When you're thinking through the technique, you gotta start with the basics. So, unfortunately, this is gonna be a fail. Come back with something more mundane next time.
Back when I was in art school, I thought I was full of creativity just like everyone else. I never went with something mundane. I was always the one who used outlandish colors and figures. It wasn't until my professor at the time, Professor Janet, told me I would never amount to anything that I became this bitter. I never wanted to be this way. I never wanted to teach high school graphic design. And alas, here I am, stuck in the same mundane day every single day. That's why I'm so angry. That's why I only allow black and white in my classes.
Motherload. My nemesis archaeologists are gonna be so jealous when they
So, Staples has told you want to be killed off an hour.
No, I got caught!
Okay, it's Halloween. I'm putting on my Halloween costume. I got my blue sweatshirt, and I've got a flaming blue eye. Where are you, brother of mine? It's Sonic! It's you!
Bro, it's January 8th. We missed New Year's.
Oh, what? We missed? What? We just got all of our New Year cards in.
Starbucks styrofoam cups, the motherload.
Sir, you could just order the coffee at the table like a normal person will open.
Oh my God, I've been caught! Susan, I like how, as your mom, I'm always here to support you. Your Halloween costume is really cool. You've drawn all the spots for the cheetah. You even have like the paws and stuff, but look, here's the thing about children in Halloween costumes that no one tells you. The people who go the hardest in Halloween when they're young are going to be the failures in life. It's the people who start slow and build up. Those are the people that really succeed at Halloween.
You're telling me that the way that I dress for Halloween and whether or not put in effort is going to dictate the rest of my life?
Absolutely, yeah. You gotta.
Hey kiddo, I know you didn't want to spend time, especially Halloween, in my single apartment, but your mom sent me here to explain something to you. Halloween is the single greatest holiday to ever grace the face of this planet. Look. On every square inch of wall, I have my costumes throughout my 68 years graced the life of this planet.
That's amazing!
And adult Halloween just goes harder, okay?
I can't wait!
I'm so happy we could finally share this experience together.
You should see my costume.
My roommate's room. Oh shoot.
Dude, what the heck, man? This is like the fifth time this day I'm working on
Oh my God, I've been caught. Bed sheets. And scene.
Alright, for this next game, we need a little bit of inspiration from you guys in the audience. So we actually wanted to get a couple people to volunteer to answer some questions for us. So we're going to need 2 people to volunteer. Just raise your hands if you don't mind us asking a couple questions about you. It'll be fine. We're not going to use this against you at all. You, sir, in the black shirt. Yes. Can I get your name, please?
Will.
Will. All right. And do you go here, Will?
I do.
All right. And real quick, what are your personal pronouns?
He, him, his.
He, him, his. Perfect. All right. Ken, so what do you study, Will?
Computer science.
Computer science. Awesome. What do you think is like the coolest language?
Oh, like programming language?
Yeah, or any language. I'm a big fan of, I guess, English and also
English is pretty cool. Yeah.
Sorry?
I said English is pretty cool. I like OCaml.
Oh, camel.
Cool.
All right. So where are you from, Will?
New York City.
New York City. What part of New York City?
Manhattan.
Manhattan. Nice. Okay. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I have a younger brother.
Younger brother. And what's his name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin. All right. Cool. So what do you like to do for fun, Will, other than program and no camels, I guess?
I'm on the rocketry team.
Rocketry team. All right. Cool. All right. Awesome. Do you do you have like a project lead or like a team lead or something like that?
Yeah, we have a team lead.
What's their name?
Sam.
Sam. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thanks so much, Will. Does anyone have any questions for Will?
Are you close with your younger sibling?
Yeah, pretty close.
Nice.
What kind of things do you like to do together?
We do a lot together. Yeah, we play like board games a lot.
Nice. All right. Thanks so much, Will. Can I get another person just to?
He said no.
You in the front. Yes. What's your name?
My name's Layla.
Layla. And what are your personal pronouns?
She, her.
She, her. Great. Now, do you go here?
I do.
All right. Great. What year are you?
I do, after I'm a freshman.
Freshman. All right. Nice. What are you thinking of studying?
I'm in hotel school.
Hotel school. All right. In your opinion, what's like the coolest thing about a hotel?
The bar.
The bar. All right. Cool. And where are you from?
I'm from Sydney.
From like Australia?
Woo!
Wow. That's a long way. Wow. Incredible. Does your family still live in Sydney?
Yes.
Do you have any brothers and sisters?
I have 2 older sisters and a brother.
2 older sisters and a brother. What are their names?
Ileana, Thomas, and Nina.
Liana, Thomas, Nina. Cool. And what do you like to do for fun?
I play soccer.
Soccer.
Hang out
Okay.
with my friends.
Cool. What position in soccer do you usually
I
play?
play left wing.
Left wing. Okay. Is that the person who kicks it into the goal, or the guy who stops the person who kicks it? Sorry?
In the goal.
In the goal. Okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. Sounds good. Jojo, you have a question?
Would you ever consider running your own establishment, or do you want to?
Yeah, I would love to have my own business. Yes.
Awesome. Right. And, sorry, my memory's horrible. Your name again?
Layla.
Layla. Perfect. All right. Thanks so much, Layla. Thanks so much, Will. Give her a round of applause. Are gathered here today in holy matrimony to celebrate this union between Will and Layla. Very joyous day indeed. Please be seated for the toast.
I'll take a bourbon on the rocks, please. Hi, my name is Daniel. I'm a friend of Layla. You may not have heard of me as often, but I go to Layla's side bar. She opened a bar on the side as an aspiring business owner. She doesn't really like to tell people about it because it's on the side. But, you know, we exchange jokes, she and I, about soccer, and just life in general, about how she wishes she can be more than just a simple hotelie. So I just come around and help her, you know, being her only patron at this simple bar that is actually not supposed to be open yet. Oh shoot, I shouldn't disclose that information. But anyways, I'd like to congratulate her and her husband for finally, you know, getting together. Because if anyone deserves anything, it's those two. And hopefully, maybe this marriage will inspire her to make some drinks. Because I'm kind of getting a little sick, if I'm being honest, of the only 3 drink options that are served at the bar. Thank you. I'll be at the bar over here for now.
Hello, I am Will's younger brother, and I would just like to say, I don't like this at all. I don't before Will left Manhattan, we were so close. We would always play board games together. He taught me everything about computer science, about camel. I wasn't really a fan of camel. I like elephants myself. You know, he left, and then he came to Cornell, and then he came back for breaks and stuff, and it's just, he's not the same anymore. Ever since he met Layla. It's just he's always talking about soccer and bars and drinks.
I'm a fan!
You people, you hoteliers, I just wish I had Will also myself. And I just really miss those times before he went off to college. And so I just have to say, I object.
Hi everyone, I'm Stacy. I'm the right wing of the soccer team. To be frank, I also object this marriage because I'm the right wing, she's my left wing, and together we fly. And now she's being dragged away by Will. What are you gonna say about Will? I don't know. But I do know Leah. And you know, the times we spent on the soccer field and at practice have just been some of the best moments of my life. I truly feel like I have a sister. Now she's being ripped away from me. But if she's happy, I guess I can let my left wing go. So, cheers.
Hi everybody, I'm the I can't speak English. It's a shitty language. I'm the superstar language of Python! Yeah! I also object to this language, not because I'm in love with Leela or anything, it's because Will likes OK Camel. I mean, technical things aside, like, of course I'm the better language and I'm not going to bore this congregation with why it's a better technical language and more people use it for financial analysis and whatnot. But I, a Python, a camel, OK Camel is based on a camel. I mean, it's a two-humped animal. Who thought of that? You know, it's like God was drunk and decided to, you know, like, oh, I guess I'll make a cow, but I'll also put two humps on it. You know, Pythons are cool and Python is the best language. So, you know, you can do better, but cheers or whatever.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm one of the leads of rocketry. I just want to let you know, Layla, if you want a real engineer, honestly, oh camel is oh horrible. MATLAB's the way to go. I'll be making my own rocket. I just want to say, if you really want an actual real person to, like, you know, lift you off to the stars, that's me, baby. All right, just leaving it out there. Just, it's up to you. You do whatever you want. It's awesome. Yeah.
Hello. Oh, sorry. Our next game for you is a Carols. They're super hard to explain, so instead of explaining it, you're going to see it, you're going to laugh, you're going to love it. To start off, we just need a word from the audience, so...
Toenails!
I heard toenails. Toenails!
Alright, this is gonna get mildly gross. Time. I was on a soccer team for a lot of high school, and at one point, my one teammate ran up and stomped on my foot. And my toe was kind of hurting. When I looked at it later, it was completely black. So I was like, you know, hey, I asked my parents, like, do you think this is, like, I should be worried? And they're like, next time I was at practice, I was like, hey, like, my toe's all black. Should I be playing soccer? And they're like, I don't know. So I was like, all right, I'll just ignore it. I guess it's fine. So I ignore it, and I forget about it for a little bit. And then one day, I play some soccer, and I take off my cleat afterwards, and out comes the toenail with the cleat. Oh no! And I look down at my foot, and there's just no toenail. It's just open to the air, which was really painful. But luckily, it grew back. For anyone who was curious.
So toenail reminds me.
Okay, you know, I really should not have been so enthusiastic to win that because I'm really going to expose myself here. So to this day, if I'm not wearing shoes and I'm like sitting at my desk doing homework and stuff, and like sometimes I just feel like my toenails are too long. This is so gross, I'm so sorry. But like I don't want to like get up and get nail clippers, so I just like peel them with my fingers. But the part that I was leading to was that when I was younger, like elementary school, same thing would happen. I don't know why, I guess my toenails just feel uncomfortable. But instead of getting up and like getting nail clippers or like asking my mom to help me, I would like being the flexible like 7-year-old, I'd just be like, oh, just chew it up. I wouldn't eat it, to clarify. But you know, you get the tear started and then you're home free. Anyways, I'm so sorry. Why? I should have just let you go. Anyways, yeah.
Honey, why is it full of smoke in here? Honey, the turkey's on fire. It's literally burning.
Yeah, I was actually waiting for you to come and get it. That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Honey, look, I leave the apartment for 2 hours, and I told you to wait to start cooking until I get back because sometimes it seems like you're not aware of danger around you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That turkey could have burned down the whole apartment, and then the landlord would be really mad.
Here, let me just make it up to you. I'll clean the pot.
Okay, all right, thank you.
I'll take the turkey out. Here,
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
Also, I don't know if you really noticed, but there's some glass on the sponge. I don't really care.
Wait, hold up. All right, let me. Okay,
Oh.
look, this is a safety hazard. I'm starting to get a little worried, Joan, because I feel like everything in our lives has some sort of safety hazard that you're just totally unaware of. And you know, every time I open the closet, I feel like just a mountain of stuff falls on me. And I noticed, like, one time you installed oh, you did it again. There's a new lock on the door that we can't open.
You said you wanted something to do with safety, Zach, so I decided to put the lock on the exit.
Oh, did you? I was just about to take you to the dentist.
Well, now they'll have something to talk about. Well, I'm sorry, okay? I just didn't really feel like getting ball over.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that when I told you you need to be more independent, you took it way too fucking seriously.
Go on, I got a little blood in here. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I mean, I know you wanted me to be independent, but like honestly, laziness is the mother of invention. So might as well just, you know, follow the laziness and, you know.
I guess I shouldn't have kicked you out of the house at 25. I shouldn't have kicked you off the couch. Is that what this is explaining to me?
I mean, it wouldn't have hurt, I guess. Like, do you want one?
A tooth?
I still got the other side.
No, we're going!
Oh, but now they're all gone. At least you've got 2 very nice ginger beers. Oh, another one from...
Ow. Ow.
You know what? Sounds like you're in pain every time you move your wrist.
Ah!
You don't have to do the painting assignment if you're...
No, I really do. You don't understand. I need to prove that I'm good at painting and that I'm just like everybody else in this class and I fit in with everyone and the teacher loves me and we're all friends. And I know that this is actually just making me stronger and I'm just pushing through. You know, I said to the instructor, is it supposed to hurt when you paint? And he said, I don't know. The teacher loves you. She adores you. I know, but I think it's making me stronger. I think it's actually making me a better painter.
Better painter.
I'm painting through the paint.
Well, then it's not really a painting at that point.
Well, see the spark in her eye that I just added? That's only possible
hole.
because it caused it. You can see right through the canvas because my wrist twitched. And then it just went. It's making it better though.
The painting or your wrist?
Both! The pain is making me a stronger person, more capable to do my tasks.
You know, with all this talk, I don't have as good as a grade as you do. Maybe you're on something. You think you can do the same thing to my wrist?
Hey, Miss West, it's the school safety inspector.
Oh, come on in. I made sure that everything in my second grade room is perfect.
That's good to hear, because I've been hearing some strange reports. Attack?
Yeah! I decided that it might be good for the children to interact with different colors. And I thought to myself, what has lots of colors?
And your answer was attack? Are there? Oh, there's a lot of them.
Next to them.
Well, I'm just glad no one's stepped on them yet, because that's. All right, let me just take a look.
Oh, behind
What's-
there,
what's
you're
in
gonna
your
love
desk?
there.
At,
Can I go take a look?
it's a cabinet labeled snacks.
Just for the children.
It's a bunch of Cheez-Its that are green with mold.
You gotta get protein somehow.
Miss West, oh, that's my fingers are green now. That's disgusting. Okay, Miss West, look, I'm a little concerned because it seems like this is not a properly safe environment for the kids.
Oh, maybe you're right. Let me just, I'll think about that and my custom-made children's seat.
That's a custom-made children. It has nails sticking out of it everywhere. What?
So the children don't fall asleep in bed.
Alright, experiment set up. Looks like we've got all the optics lit up. Alright, let me just check to see if the laser's on.
What are you?
Yeah, it works.
Dude, your eyes are. This one's just melted.
Well,
Can you see me?
Well, of course I can see you. I still have one good eye. I mean,
What are we gonna tell them? Like the laser worked at the very least. That's what we
yeah,
found out.
that's good. It means that we can continue with the experiment.
I mean,
Oh, I gotta check the other laser now.
no, buddy.
What?
Ah!
Well, that's just bad laser safety, all right?
Come here, son. Come see what your pop's cooking up in the backyard. Ooh, look. I just ran over my foot with the lawnmower. But it is so mangled. But watch this. My lines are perfect.
Okay, this is the best garden that I've ever seen. But it's green and red.
It's festive. It's Christmas season in LA.
That's true. Oh my God. Well, can I? Well, I want to help you, Pops, with the decoration. You think you can do the same with me?
But you're not a lawnmower because you're only 9. But I'll go get the shovel.
Oh, hey, honey, I'm so glad I found you in this tent. I just flew in. I heard you were vacationing here with your wine friends.
Oh, yeah, I haven't arrived yet, but...
Yeah, you know, this is the middle of a war zone. You pitched your tent in no man's land?
Oh, thank God, dude. I thought this was a decoy. I thought this, like, the enemy was trying to sneak in.
No, it just seems like
Just on vacation.
Hey, for the cocktail I make for myself, they're Molotov flavored.
Okay.
Oh, let me just make sure my gun is
yeah, no, let's just check. No, everything seems to be working. Should we?
I'm here for the wine
Oh
club.
my God.